Hey, Daniel.
Hello.
Hey, everybody in the Facebook world. There's probably nobody even watching right now. But if you're watching this video later, you're about to have your socks rocked off. Because we're going to do some fun stuff. Daniel was now embarrassed because I messed up my words. But what we're here to do...
Taste candies from other countries.
We're going to taste candy from other countries, like Daniel said. So the candy...
Thank you.
I messed up my words. But what we're here to do... The candy that we're going to be tasting is not your average candy. I'm not even sure it's going to taste good.
Because he's pessimistic.
I'm very pessimistic about tasting candy and food that I've never had before. Daniel is trying to be very optimistic when it comes to this food that we have had before, because some of it maybe look like chocolate, or it may look like gummies. We don't know what kind of gummies.
It is
I don't know what
gummies.
kind of gummies there. Maybe gross gummies.
Fruit flavored gummies.
Fruit flavored gummies.
Don't make offense to
We're
other
not-
countries.
I am sorry, Germany. So, Daniel, would you like to describe where these different candies came from?
Sure.
Starting here with these gummies.
We have Haribo. Haribo.
Not Haribo's.
Haribo. That's what I said.
Haribo?
We have Haribo.
It's not horrible.
Haribo gummies from Germany. We have Mediterranean halva with, I don't even know what that is. It says with cocoa, so I'm gonna say it's really.
Crystal said she needs to send you some from Australia.
Tell her that
We
her
have some
her
from
brother
Australia.
suggested that we try one of these violet crumbles because she gave Jacob one. He said it was great.
Well,
So
this is
if
from
Jacob, if you're wrong and this tastes like crap, I'm gonna be mad at you.
well, this is from Greece.
We're gonna have a one. Get it? Because it's called Hava.
You don't have to explain it. If you have to explain it, it's not
Hava.
funny. We have British candy.
From the UK.
UK.
Crystal said you sound so much like Jacob. Haribo.
Har-
Haribo.
One of them Haribos.
So I'm gonna get to the Japanese last because we have two sets of them. We have Indonesian cappuccino candy,
Coffee and chocolate.
and we have cookies, Japanese cookies.
I'm hoping that these taste like little lemon cookies because
Well, I mean, you have to look in the ingredients.
I can't read Japanese.
It is English right there.
That's still Japanese.
It's English.
Wheat flour in Japanese.
All right.
That's what it says.
And now this is the one he was really scared about. Japanese style red bean mochis. Or mochis.
Beans, the magical fruit. You don't eat candy, you only eat fruit.
Alright.
This is not what I expected. But we went to a market of the world to blow away where we got all this candy from. I didn't travel around the world to get these many varieties of candies.
I'm gonna say something real quick.
Daniel would like to say something real quick. Say something real quick.
I don't know if we might, but I want to do another one of these except with a lot crazier of candy.
Yeah, next time we're not going to be doing just candy. We're going to do some
We're gonna do like crazier candy.
like shrimp chips that Jacob told me not to get when we went to the world of markets. He suggested that we not try those because he would probably guess that I would throw up. So,
Why don't we
anybody,
just put the ones that we're not doing first to the side?
that's fine. What do you want to experience first?
Gummies. Always
Gummies.
gotta start with gummies.
We got to start with gummies. All right, you gonna do the?
You get a pack.
Oh wow, I get a pack.
Yeah, you get a pack. I get
I'm
a
gonna
pack.
probably murder his name. Kinese.
Canesse. Yeah.
I told you I was gonna murder it.
What's up, brother?
He said that y'all needed a YouTube account because y'all are killing him with these videos.
I
Hey,
know.
I need to start one. Tell him he needs to come be our cameraman or something. If we do it.
He won't have to get my own cap.
All right.
All right.
Let me know when you're opening your.
Do you have a clear one?
I do have a clear.
All right,
one.
let's do clear first. I'll give you one of my
Alright.
greens if you want it.
Let's just try these because we got a lot of candy to try.
Yeah.
Let's just try these and see if it actually.
All right.
I feel
Hard.
it's really hard.
But it tastes good.
It's pineapple.
Kelly Jackson said that you need to do spicy stuff next time.
I'm thinking that we're gonna do. Gummy went down my throat. Shouldn't cough, talk, and eat gummies. I think next time we're gonna do gross and spicy stuff.
I'm just gonna continue eating these because these are actually quite
They
good.
actually are.
It's just
Cheers.
Where are those from again? Germany?
These are from Germany,
Yep. They're called Haribo Roulette.
which I don't know if anybody realizes this, but the gummy bear people, the Haribo, their company is from Germany. I didn't realize that, so
Green is really good.
I'm gonna eat that too.
Ooh. I don't know what that might be. Taste it. It's a different color. See, look at it.
All right, so we know that these are good. We approve of these. Haribo Roulette, which I'm guessing just means that they look like poker chips, maybe.
Maybe.
So this will be the greatest poker game ever if this is what you won. But if that was the chips that you won instead of regular poker chips.
Haribo Roulette.
Let's use the ones that we've already taken over here.
Alright.
All right, so what's next, buddy?
We're going to be doing the UK Arrow Mousse.
Aramus.
I'm going to open it up and split half of it for each of us.
I'll just let you take a bite and then I'll take a bite.
I'm guessing that that's going to be like that air chocolate.
Oh,
yeah,
it is
they,
actually.
They make a Hershey's makes an air.
Right there. It's like.
Let's try this thing.
I was really thinking of the idea to break it in half because
But that's completely fine then if you want to do that.
I want to do it. Alright. Oh, that's.
Oh wow, it
perfect.
looks like
Eggs.
I don't know what to call that.
It's like eggs.
It looks like eggs that melted into one.
Oh, look at that!
Break me off a piece of that crispy cat bar.
That looks good. With some eggs and some hollow eggs. You don't seem like you're enjoying it too much.
It's not a Hershey bar.
It is good.
And I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying that it's not a Hershey bar.
That's good.
I'm left with the butt.
Really?
Looks like butt. I'm gonna save that for later. I got one cheek left.
I'm sorry I didn't say far for later. That's good.
By the way, me and Daniel have not matching cups, but we have complimentary cups. Sporting my skins.
The Tigers.
Daniel sporting Clemson. All right. What's next, buddy? We're gonna do another.
We're gonna be doing the.
Are we gonna have a later?
Violet Crumble, Australia.
It's the way it shatters that matters.
Yeah, right.
That's a great slogan.
It's already chipped up in the back too. I can feel it.
Well, that's because I dropped it last night. Sorry, it happens. It's like a delicate egg.
Should be ashamed of yourself, Dad.
I am. I cried a little bit last night.
Michael Hudson wants to know what's the perfect liquid refreshment to go with these treats.
We have water.
Delicious ice cold water.
I'm sorry if I can't keep my hands still. Right here, you want to take the bigger one?
Sure. I don't even know if I'm gonna like it, so I might be taking it for
All right,
no reason.
well, fine. Then you take the smaller one.
I'm not gonna eat all of it. I'm gonna.
No,
I
might eat all of it.
We got a lot of stuff here. Let me help him. Or tear it all the way apart. That's fine also.
I'll take the bigger one.
Sure.
Okay.
Did you wash your hands before all this?
Yes.
I hope so.
All right, you ready?
Let's go.
My goodness, that sounds crunchy.
It is really crunchy. It is really good.
It's chocolate with vanilla, space ice cream. That's what it tastes
Space
like.
ice cream.
Yeah, space ice cream.
Hey, space ice cream.
You know, whenever you go like to a planetarium or whatever, and you get those small bags of the ice cream, the dried ice cream or whatever,
Freeze dried ice cream.
freeze dried ice cream. That's what it tastes like. Inside of that, it tastes like freeze dried vanilla ice cream.
Jacob said last night. Now I may be wrong, I'm interpreting what he said wrong, but he said that it's compressed dried honeycomb. So it's
With real honey.
with real honey and no bees.
Buzz. I might be taking some of these to school. You just
That's
approved. All of them approved so far.
this is the best yet. Stupidest name
Actually,
of Violet Crumble.
to me, actually,
It should have been purple if it was going to be called Violet Crumble.
Well, they probably had to put something in for no copyright or whatever. To me, the chocolate was the best.
Really? The one that looks like butts?
Eggs.
The
All right.
arrow one.
Yeah, the arrow
All
is
right.
Daniel's favorite.
Japanese cookies.
Hello, Moose.
Baked Japanese cookie, bourbon petite France butter.
Oh,
Open this bag.
let's open the bag and test the Japanese cookies. Don't tear the bags up too much.
Oh, Dad. I mean, that's what I'm here for.
I got you. You're the professional in this.
No, actually, I'm here to tear the bags completely apart.
No, that's fine.
You get a little cookie?
Look at the little
Cookie.
It's so small.
It's some cookie.
It comes in such a nice little package, and they're
It's
like,
like
such
a-
a little sandwich kind of a thing.
It's like a moundable.
You want to do it like a sandwich, like they're in the bag?
No, I'm just gonna eat them.
Okay.
It looks like a vanilla wafer
can-
almost.
It actually does, like a smaller one. Mmm. That's good.
I would eat these if I was in Japan.
But you're not in Japan. Would you eat them still?
Oh my gosh, it's just a sugar cookie. You know the cookies that you get in the round tin that Christmas time that have the sugar on top?
Butter cookies.
The butter cookies that you leave all the ones that don't have sugar on top of them? That's what they taste like.
They
The
do.
ones without sugar on top
They're
of
like
them.
Danish butter cookies.
They're Danish sugar cookies from Japan. Dang you Japanese people for stealing their Danish recipes.
It actually really is good.
They're really good.
You wanna know what? I already licked that one by accident. Okay.
But
Leave
it's
that
just
right
a,
here.
What was hard to find, Crystal? The one from Australia?
there's regular butter cookies. It literally says France butter. It's just a butter cookie.
Crystal said hard to freaking find. It was discontinued at one time. I think she was talking about that crumble one.
Oh, the crumble? Yeah, they had plenty of them at
Okay. Well,
are you waiting for the Greek
best
thing?
the best one for last, and the one that we don't know really
one
much
could
about
possibly
for
be
last as well.
discussing for last. Alright.
Stop being pessimistic. All right, these.
The one that's gonna be spectacular for last.
Oh, they're coming out. It's a bag inside of a bag. All right.
Oh, it's a really
Indonesian cappuccino kind of delicious cappuccinos candy made with finest Java coffee and creamy milk, plus a hint of vanilla.
These are the ones I'm the most excited about.
Yeah, because she likes coffee. I mean, if
Well,
you...
not only that, but because it comes from Indonesia where all the volcanoes are.
Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Look at that.
It's a little wee candy.
It looks like a cup of coffee that's overflowing. And...
Mine died.
All right.
It really does look like a cappuccino.
All right.
Mine's
Make it-
missing the froth on top though.
Dig it. It's salty at first.
It tastes like a cappuccino.
It's salty.
At first, here.
You know how a cappuccino has that?
They're good.
It tastes like a cup of coffee in your mouth.
Good way to
I
energy
may take these to school to let my kids think that I'm eating or like drinking coffee all the time, to have that like coffee breath that teachers breathe into your face when you're talking to them. So I don't have to drink coffee the whole day. That'd be good.
Cappuccino Vice, the way to energize you without a cup of coffee.
I hope there's not caffeine in them.
Is there? Oh, let me check.
Yeah, it's literally written in another language.
Oh.
But caffeine probably is like cafanita. Or
How much did you pay for that violet crumble? Do you remember?
it's on it. I thought.
And eat that later.
Hold on.
We'll worry
Along
about
with my
it.
butter cookie.
Crystal said that that's what she was talking about. She thinks she paid about $3 a piece.
Here's my let me cover up the.
Yeah. No information.
I don't want you to.
No.
Right
here.
Violet crumble, $3.59.
We're actually going through this quite quickly. I don't really like that we're going through this very quickly.
$3.59. It's the most expensive thing I bought.
This one is the one I'm most excited about. In school, we're learning about Greek and Rome, Greek times and Roman times, and this excited me. So I don't know what it is.
What is it called?
Halva with cocoa. Ingredients: ground sesame seeds, glucose syrup, cocoa powder, palm oil, artificial flavor, vanilla. May contain traces of peanuts and other nuts.
It's got peanuts in it.
So
It's broken now.
it's not broken.
We're about to have a.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, look at that delicious looking cake.
Holy crap.
Oh, it's breaking. Oh, it's like a cake.
Oh, God.
Is this supposed to be the good one?
Mm-hmm.
And Daniel's got to go vomit. What does it taste like?
I can't eat it.
It's those other nuts.
Is it that bad? What
Yes.
is in it?
Oh, Jesus.
So that's the one from Rome?
It's from Greece.
From Greece.
God, Jesus.
Laura,
Bless me.
Chris bought a bunch of them from the World Market.
No, the market of the world. We didn't go to any particular store.
I need
I
to
don't want to be sued.
I need to eat this butter cookie.
How are you going to be sued by telling them where you got it from?
Oh, I got it from World Market then. I also got a discount because my friend that I went with has a membership there.
Okay.
Okay, World Market. I don't care if you sue me now. This is gross. I don't want to have another Hava.
We should be worried about the Greek people if they're watching this. Please
If I go to
don't be offended.
if I go to the Mediterranean, I will go hungry before I eat this. So
Or what about tomatoes, Dad? Would you rather eat that or tomato?
I'd rather eat 10 of these than a tomato.
All right.
No, I'd probably go get some sugar and some tomato sauce.
It's in a nice little box too. I mean,
Yeah.
stop being scared. Be a man.
I am a man, but even men have things that gross them out.
Crystal said a 12-pack of Mountain Dew Voltage in Australia runs for about $35.
Thank God I'm American. Tell you what. I don't drink Mountain Dew Blast, but if I did, I'd be pretty upset.
It's a pretty little box that comes in there.
Like Panda. Oh, that's beautiful.
It is actually.
You know,
like
I don't-
like sushi.
I wish I had some chopsticks.
You really? If you had chopsticks, would you really eat those for chopsticks?
I mean, I'd do anything. I mean, that's,
Your mom said
Is
you're
that
going
like
to be sick.
silicone?
Mama, it's not bad enough that I'm gonna be sick, but it's probably one of the worst desserts I've ever had. I've cooked something one time and I used flavored olive oil instead of vegetable oil, and it tasted better than that.
I was wondering if you were going to get a bad one.
Yeah.
I was expecting this to be bad, but I wasn't expecting
They actually look quite
to have
good.
a.
Is this like silica gel or
This is
something?
the silica gel. Do not eat this, even if it's from Japan.
Let me have the halva one.
You sure? Are we sure?
I'm
it's
not
silica
going
gel
to
or
eat it. I
something?
just want to show Crystal
Or
what
is it like?
is.
Or is it
It's
like?
something from Greece, Crystal.
Yeah, that feels like silica
Mediterranean halva
Or is
with
it-
cocoa.
gel. Or is it?
Yeah.
No. Is it
My
the stuff
Zoom
that
is
goes on
not that
top?
good.
No, baby, that's already up there.
You sure?
It says on it, oxygen absorber.
Oh.
It's the O Buster.
It doesn't look very appetizing, guys.
It looks weird.
It
I mean,
does.
it's like a layered thing, but all the layers are like mushy.
Oh, it feels so
It looks
good.
like a
It feels like dough.
It looks like their version of a 16-layer cake.
Well, they make disgusting cakes. If this is a 16-layer cake,
Feel it, Dad. It feels like dough. It feels so good. It's so like nice. Wait. I'm trying to show the people of wherever. The person's in Australia.
the people of the internet,
Yes, the people of the world.
Let me see it. What is
people
it?
of the social media.
That's that red bean thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this will give you the farts. I got a feeling
All right.
this is gonna give you the farts.
It actually looks not too bad. All right. You want me to take a bite before you?
No, we're good. Oh my gosh, you can't pull it apart.
You want me to take a bite
No,
before you?
let's do
start?
it. Let's dink it. Ding. Okay, I'm surprised.
You didn't look so sure at first.
I was skeptical. I mean, I still don't like it, but I would rather have beans
It's weird.
than this chocolate thing.
It's not bad, but it's weird.
It's got a bad aftertaste.
I'm thirsty.
It looks like a gummy.
It is.
Feel it. Feel it.
The outside is a gummy, and the inside
It's like Pop
is
Tart
like
stuff.
a really, really dry tomato paste.
Mm.
Like the consistency is.
It feels like dough with flour on it, and then this is to me. To me, it feels like dough with flour on it, and then on the inside is like the Pop Tart stuff, like the inside of a Pop Tart. Going back at it again. Going back at it again. It's actually not too bad.
Trying to taste them separately.
I mean, I wouldn't do it on a daily basis.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat this ever again.
I mean, I probably would,
But if I was on a deserted island and it stood between starving to death or eating the Hava, I'd probably eat this first.
So basically you're saying that you wouldn't grab a box and go have a seat on the couch while you're watching a movie.
If it was the only thing in the house available between this and, say, tomatoes, and I couldn't make tomato sauce with those tomatoes, I would eat these.
I mean,
I'd rather have popcorn, though.
again, I say it's not bad.
The outside is not bad, but this...
To me, all of it's not bad.
Except the halva stuff.
The Hava, I do not want to have another Hava.
No,
Let's take that.
the Hava is disgusting.
That's going back over there.
Miss Newkirk, if you watch this, which I probably don't, I don't know if you will or not, but if you do,
Well, she's got Facebook. we
don't
can send it
get
to her.
Greek candy.
You
you
can study Greece in school.
But do not get Hava.
Don't have a Hava.
You don't need to have a Hava.
God, what I need to get a Hava Bojangles. Don't have a Hava.
Now Bojangles is going to sue you.
I just used their motto and the slogan that they used a couple years ago.
I'm gonna eat me another butter cookie. These things are good.
Those butter cookies are good.
So is the gummies. I mean, it's made of the same thing of gummy bears except shaped differently. So it's not really bad.
They're a lot harder than gummy bears though. They're like the
That's bigger. That's why.
Well, if you've ever left gummy bears or gummy worms outside in the car and they got really cold and then you had to chew it up to get it to where it was even malleable to eat, that's kind of what that is.
Give me a little bit more water.
So, Daniel, as soon as you get back with your water delivery system here, if you had to choose one item to be the number one, what do you choose?
Ooh, that's difficult.
If you had to say this is the best, the food that we've tasted from around the world right now, what is your favorite right now? Come have a seat and talk to the people of the internet world.
Okay.
Sounds like he likes the Arrow stuff.
The arrow and the butter cookies are tied for first.
Okay, so Daniel says the butt candy from the UK.
They're not
And-
butts, dang it.
They look like butts. I'm not going to say what other thing they look like because that would be bad. Or
Eggs.
the Japanese, yes, eggs. That's what they look like.
Yes, they look like eggs in a carton.
Melted egg cartons. So, the other one Daniel says would be these Japanese sugar cookies.
Those two are tied
Which,
for first.
which, strangely enough, on the back of the ingredients it says French butter. So these are French butter cookies baked in Japan.
Why?
I think that somebody in France needs to talk to Japanese people.
Second would be the violet crumble and the gummies. Third would be the Indonesian cappuccino.
So what you're saying is that you have your first, second, third, and fourth are all tied
And
for
no.
first and second.
No, first and second have ties. Third and fourth is the
Okay.
the mochi. And last place, I'm happy to give to it, and I wish it would just go off the earth. Hava.
We're not gonna have Another Hava.
You said that 10 million times.
It's catchy.
It's not catchy. It's
My,
annoying.
that's my new slogan.
It's not catchy. It's annoying.
Well, it's my slogan. I'm sticking to it. So if I had to choose, my number one pick would probably be the candies, the cappuccino candy. It's not that sweet. It's not that salty. It's kind of a good mix between the two. I think it'd be good. I'll probably take a couple to work with me tomorrow. Either that or the now extremely broken Violet Crumble.
Well, I mean,
Surprisingly.
it's called crumble.
It's gonna crumble if you break it or if you drop it like that. So the Violet Crumble
Don't drop it.
is going to violently crumble itself into my mouth as soon as we shut this video off, because I'm gonna finish eating it. And
No, you're not.
for last place,
That's
this is under the last place for the Mediterranean Hava with cocoa. I'm gonna do some investigation and find out what the Hava is, because I think that Hava actually stands for dirt in Greece language.
or have
In
a
Grecian language. I still can't figure out what this is. I'm still gonna look it up because it grosses me out. But the sugar cookies, I think that's copyright infringement from France. I think we're helping aid people that are wrongly stealing recipes from other countries.
I'm just sitting over here eating gummies.
You're just eating all the gummies, which is completely fine. Guys, I appreciate y'all for watching our video. Merry Christmas.
Have a gummy.
Have a gummy. Go to the world market, or excuse me, the market of the world, and go experience things from around the world. Grab a beer from Germany. You can grab candy from Japan. You can get chairs from in there. I didn't realize they sold chairs
Yeah.
in World Market. They also have placemats and coasters and beer steins. And
Have a red bean mochi.
you can go buy a red bean mochi.
Have some cappuccino.
I will not be having another red bean mochi, but
You're not gonna have a.
No,
You're
I'm
not
not.
gonna have
I'm not gonna have a. So everybody, I appreciate you watching. Thanks. Stick
Thank
around.
you.
Probably in the next week, we're going to get some the spicy, less flavorful stuff
Flavorable.
for
Yes.
for you
Less
to
flavorable.
for you to enjoy our discomfort.
Well, let's do like spicy then weird.
That'll work.
Like I want.
Until next time,
Thank you.
thanks for joining us.